Assalamu alaikum dear students, I hope everybody is fine. I am Dr. ALEVELCAMS and you are watching YouTube channel ALEVELCAMS. Student, in this question we are given a curve and we have to sketch. So as you have seen in my previous lecture, for the sketching we need 4 points. Number 1, firstly we will find the xy intercept. So for x-intercept, substitute y equal to 0. You will have 0 equal to 1, means no x-intercept exists. And for y-intercept, substitute x equal to 0. So when you substitute x equal to 0, you have y equal to 1 over 3. So y-intercept is 0, 1 by 3, number 1. Secondly, to find the horizontal asymptotes, substitute limit x approaches to plus minus infinity. You will have this function approaches to 0 because 1 over infinity is 0. So means at plus minus infinity function approaches to 0. For vertical asymptotes, you take limit x approaches to minus 1 to y. We have x plus 1, x minus 3, 3 minus x, you will have infinity. And similarly, when limit x approaches to 3 to the function y, it approaches to infinity. So means at x equal to minus 1 and x equal to 3, you have two vertical asymptotes. Now we find the stationary point. To find the stationary point, what you will do, take derivative of the function. You have so you can find the partial fraction of it. So when you will add them, x will be eliminated and in the numerator you have 4, but we need 1, so you can divide it by 1 by 4. Now it is the complete factorization of partial fraction of the given function, and it is easy to take derivative. When you take derivative of it, you have minus 1 over x plus 1 square, and when you will take derivative of this, you have 3 minus x square, this one. When you substitute equal to 0 to find the stationary point, you can get x plus 1 square equal to 3 minus x square, because you have equal, this term is equal to this one, take cross multiply, you will get this. So opening by evaluating this the complete square, what you will get, 8x is 8, x is 1. So at x is equal to 1, what is y? 2 and 2 mean 1 by 4. Hence the critical point is, or the stationary point is 1 by 4. Means the turning point of the function exists at this point. Student, now we are able to plot the graph. So to plot the graph on a coordinate plane, let's say this is x, this is y. Vertical asymptote is at minus 1 and 3, x equal to 3, x equal to minus 1. Vertical asymptotes you have. The y-intercept is 0, 1 by 3. Let's say this is 1, so 1 by 3 will be here. And we have at 1 and 1 by 4. 1 by 4 will be less than here. So student, when you approaches to 3 from the left side, okay, so it will be less than 3, the value will be less than 3, and you have positive. Positive means when you are very close to 3, it will be approaches to 0, but positive 0. means the y approaches to infinity, and when you are close to -1, but from the right side you will have positive value, and here you have again positive value, means y is approaches to infinity. It is very close to 0. It is some larger one, around about 4, but something over 0, 1 over 0 is approaches to infinity, but positive infinity means you have sketching like this. The value will move along the vertical asymptotes. Understand? And what about the value in this section? And in this section we will see when you are approaching to -1, but from the right side you will see that its value is less than -1, so it will be negative, and it will be positive, so the resultant will be negative. But you are very close to -1, value will be negative, approaches to 0. So something over 0 is infinity, but negative infinity, so you are taking value like this. Understand? And when you are approaching to 3, but from the right side, what you will see, this value is above 3. So this is above 3 means the value is negative. This is positive, so the resultant will be negative, because for every value s greater than 3, this expression is negative. So it is something like that, this one. Okay students, this is the complete sketching of the graph. Now we can move towards the second part. So you can see from here, at x is equal to 1, there is a vertex of this parabola like function. So it means this is the line of symmetry. So you can write here x is equal to 1 is line of symmetry of the given function, and hence the minimum, you can see that the minimum of the whole function is -infinity, maximum of the whole function is positive infinity, means these are undefined, but local minimum is 6 at x is equal to 4. So you can write here local minimum is at x is equal to 1 and its value is 1 by 4. So one local minimum is a minimum which is about the neighboring of a point. Okay, not for the whole function, not the global, but it is the local, means you are observing the minimum or the maximum of the function roundabout in a neighborhood of a point. So student, now we are able to find the value of k. For the third part, we have to find the value of k, and you can see that k is the value of range. So if we rewrite this function, is equal to 1, this is a quadratic equation in x. So what we have to do for the first part, he said for which value of k it has two distinct real roots. So you have to calculate the discriminant, and discriminant is b square minus 4ac. So student, he said it will be distinct root, means 4k square 8k will be distinct, so means discriminant will be positive. You have k square plus 2k plus 1 k plus 1 square. So student, k plus 1 can be greater than 1 or k plus 1 can be less than -1. So it imply k greater than 0 and it imply k less than -2. So for the distinct root, the range of this is -infinity to -2 open, union 0 to infinity. Understand? This is the answer for first part. For the one real root, discriminant must be 0. So you have k square plus 2k plus 1 is 1, k plus 1 square is 1, k plus 1 is plus minus 1, means k is either 0 or minus 2. So means these are the two possible values for real and sim. So when no real root exists, means discriminant will be negative. So discriminant will be negative, and we can write happy with it. So student, k less than 0 and minus 2 means for the non-real roots, means it means no y-intercept exists for this condition. So minus 2 to 0, no real solution for this equation exists. So now student, question is complete, but if you have any problem, you can contact on our WhatsApp number. See you again. Allah Hafiz.